we're back. So first up, we're gonna queue for Haukke Manor. While we wait, I forgot to mention something in the last episode, and that's about materia. So you probably noticed that you've got little blank spots, blank circles, and they're basically slots that you can put materia into. So materia will increase the stats on the equipment. So we've got direct hit rate, crit hit, piety, skill speed, spell speed, and you can get a whole host of them. How you get them is you probably remember just before, I think it was just before Ifrit, we went to a goblin in Thanalan. He was in central Thanalan, up here, right? So you go talk to him, he'll have a quest for you, and basically that gives you the ability called, it is called Materia Assimilating, I think. But basically, when you get an item to 100% Spirit Bond, you are then able to convert it. Well, most of them. It'll specifically say in the tooltip, convertible yes or no. And then when you convert it, it turns it into materia. Now to put it into materia, you either have to be a crafter or have the relevant crafting level, or you can go to a specific NPC in all major towns. They have an NPC that you can pay to do it for you. So let's go here. I'll pull this one in first. Oh, don't fucking pull stuff in. Okay, yeah, there's a few wandering, enemies. So you gotta be mindful of that in this dungeon. And I think I'm way too undergeared for this, because this healer is not too happy with stuff. Gotta be mindful of them. Wrong place. It's not in there. Okay. Because you have to get a key for this door over here, and I can't remember where that key's from. It might be in here. Yeah, there is a key. No, it's... I could just... Yeah, there's... Oh, it's... back in this room. Right, that's right. Okay. I knew it was in a separate room. I had stun, but it wasn't fast enough. Yeah, it's behind me. Okay. I knew it was in an ancillary room, but I couldn't remember which ancillary room it was in. At least I remembered Radiance this time. Alright. Now we can go back. Probably could have avoided that one. I don't remember if we need that key or not. I think we might. Like, there are additional rooms that you can go into, so it's not all necessary. Yeah, see, I wanted to avoid those two down there. That didn't work. Come on. Now we need to go into here. You might be able to sneak past if they're quick enough. Nope, not quick enough. Oh shit. This is probably the most interesting run they've had today. I don't... Oh, wrong one. Oh, fail. At least I've still got aggro. Hey, it could be worse. We could be wiping. Now we use that. Don't need it. I think that's the one time where the direction you want to go is not in the direction of the chest. Oh. I don't know if she comes all the way down here. No, she doesn't. Okay, good. I don't have you. I wish there was like a more of a warning on that thing. Because you've got a heap of warning. Ooh. I don't wanna. We might be able to get this lot dead. Hey! I pulled you in. Yeah, like you get warning when you select the target, but when you don't have the target selected. It's bad. Level up! Oh, we got our beast cage. Not an apt time to be telling me that. We need to go into this room, I think. From memory. They're gonna open the door and I'll grab them. Oh, press the wrong button there. Okay, we've got the key, now let's go. Now there are 2 enemy bosses in this room. The general rule of thumb is you go for the mana steward first. They are ready, aren't they? Yeah. Have to keep an eye on that mana jester. Make sure I hit him with some tomahawk every now and then, so he stays. Oh wait, I should have. That doesn't matter. They're all ranged DPS anyway. Now when you defeat this boss, you can actually save a lot of time and just hit return. Use the return ability. That takes you back to the beginning of the mana, which is right where you need to be, kind of thing. Alright, let's need those. And return. Okay, and then you get rid of this barrier. Oh! Wait. We're missing a... Missing a DPS. Okay. Oh, I hit both the interject and the stun. There we go. It's not that they didn't know. Often you don't know that you're going to be going to Haukke Manor, so you don't remember to keep return available. So there are times where you just have to wait. Now this one, are you all ready? Okay. It's ideal to pull it over to this corner because there is a mechanic where in the corners these candle things start up. Case in point. So you've got to interact with them to stop them. But if you take damage, it interrupts, as you can see. There we go. Got it. Let's help the healer out. Oop. Oh, I missed. Oh. Got it. Well, I was worried about this for nothing. Come on. Yes. Oh shit. Okay. Let's grab these lot. Okay. Tide Splitter. It sounds like an axe. I'm kind of hoping it's an axe. But we'll find out. Let's say thank you. Are they still here? Yep. Oh, I got it. Unfortunately, I didn't get to commend anyone. Because there is a challenge. You commend someone or do 5 commendations. And you get some XP. So, Tide Splitter. Oh, it's Atlantis arm. Unfortunate. But yeah. So, we should be back at Haukke Manor. No. Darkness has taken root within these halls, sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You are every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. It is no ordinary mortal who can acquire 1 crystal of light, much less 3. The crystals make you strong, and it is to that strength that the light is drawn. Heidelin chose well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. Alas, we came here not to play, but to take the measure of your strength for Master Lahabrea. That task now accomplished, we take our leave of you. Fare you well, bringer of light. Okay, there we go. So let's quickly have a look. See what we got. So we got the Ethereal Steel Gauntlets. Which is better. Although we lose Tenacity, we do get Determination, Direct Hit. And we do lose Materia. That's alright, we can equip those. And I'll pull these out. And we can equip these. Or that, actually. I don't know. Yes, we can equip that. Oh. Yeah, right. That in there. Tide Splitter we can get rid of. Oh, I forgot to use that. Get rid of that. Get rid of all this. Oop. We can sell that at some point. Yep. So take that. Alright. So now we can go back, I'm assuming, to Gridania. Don't know why I said it like that. Before we do though, yep, so where was I? So I was talking about this. Yeah, so you go to, you go to Central Thanalan, up here. There's a quest. And you can material meld. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can material meld as a crafter, so by yourself, or you can pay a vendor to do it. And these vendors can be found in all the major cities. All the major cities, you can actually find one here, and I'll quickly show you. So if we go to the Leatherworkers Guild, just a slight detour. Because I think he's still in Old Redania anyway. He's up there, yeah. So we'll take a slight detour. So you can actually see it on the map here, the Materia Master. So we'll duck in here. There. Materia Melder, sorry. So you talk to them, you say, okay, I want you to apply crit hit or whatever, and you pay them, what have you. That each item has its maximum and has existing. So for instance, this has tenacity of 6. So if we were to try to apply tenacity of 4, like not that we have the capability to do that yet, it would not utilize that material to its full extent. And that quest that I was telling you about, what that does is it allows you to do this. So see how we can convert. Alright, we convert it, and it will give us materia in return. So that's why I was holding on to a lot of these items. And yeah, so we can convert them all. And they need to be at the 100% spirit bond for you to be able to do that. And then we have materia that we can get applied. Now while we're here, I'll quickly just sell some stuff. Sell. Now, usually I would have kept that green thing to trade in for seals, but that's a long way off, and I don't particularly need it. Because we're not doing crafting, so seals at a certain point have no purpose. And you get them for a lot of other stuff as well, so there's no real point. So we'll bypass the mender. Where's the mender? There you are. I'm not used to being in Gridania. Perfect. And I'll reapply the warrior so we can get our glamour back. So yeah, so you can do that. You can also retrieve stuff, so retrieve materia. Depending on, I think, the level of the item and the materia level, you may not get 100% retrieve materia. But that, you know, I haven't like thoroughly researched that, so I could be wrong there. But I know that like there is specific levels that they can go into. See, so base item level has to be at least level 15 for you to be able to meld it. You're returned. What sights awaited you within the manor? What has become of Lady Adamantine? You must tell me all. So she went so far as to consort with devils. Would that I could have done more to prevent her fall. May she finally find peace in the beyond. I know not whether the masked men you encountered are the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it is plain that they are of the same vile brood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me that you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they have brought upon others. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence I allowed I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. It is matters not worth wherefore. Though misplaced through misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both. I am a better to a gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. So Minfilia, you in, you are in. Let's go back. Might as well finish it up. We got a bit of time to do so anyway, so. I generally don't put materia on, like, gear this low level, but it's probably a beneficial thing to do. I usually just wait. Like, I don't put the best materia on, but I usually wait until later levels. And then when I know I'm not going to be changing my gear for a while, I'll put the best material I can get on. But then I'm not like an nth degree, like, savage raider, so it's not really necessary for me. It's only really the people that are like trying to be the first to clear a savage raid or whatever that really go all out with materia. As long as you have like relevant stuff on there, it's generally fine. Welcome back, Scarlett. Full glad am I to see you safely returned. Tell me, how fared you on your sojourn in the Twelveswood? Two of La Habre's minions, and they sought to measure your strength by their own admission. The devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt, then, the Ascians have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew or to what end. Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that we Scions are too few to protect the realm against this threat unaided. We must needs alert the three nations to the presence of this elusive enemy, and recommend that they heighten their vigil. There is no shortage of misery in the world that Ascians might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet, come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you are ready to to be briefed, and I will summon the others. Ooh, strength, tenacity, vitality. Nah, I completely forgot about the Aetherite earrings. They're more important. Okay. So with that, we've also got our next warrior quest to do. That'll be nice. What are we going to get? We are going to get Inner Beast. So I'm assuming we build up Beast Gauge, and then we can unleash it with this. There's probably other abilities that do that as well. But yes. So what I will do, I think, is I'll look at... I'll look at getting some better, like, gear and just trying to optimize it to the best. And then, next episode, we'll start the, Embrace the Beast, and then, however that long takes, and then we'll start Wrath of the Titan, which is going to be the next, like, mini arc. But for now, we'll call it an end, and we'll catch you in the next episode.